January 1971, Philadelphia. In 6 weeks, Joe Frazier will face Muhammad Ali in history's greatest fight. His trainer, Eddie Futch, notices something. Ali's chin always stays high. Trust your left hook. That night, Joe makes a decision. For 6 weeks, he'll work on only one punch, left hook. 10,000 repetitions every day. His friends say, "You're crazy." Eddie says, "This is obsession." But Joe doesn't listen. March 8th, 1971, Madison Square Garden. Round 15, 2 minutes remaining, Joe throws that left hook. Muhammad Ali goes down for the first time in his professional career. And in that moment, the meaning of 10,000 repetitions becomes clear. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, January 25th, 1971, Monday, 6 a.m., Cloverly Gym, Joe Frazier's training facility, north side of the city, second floor of an old warehouse building. Looks ordinary from outside, but inside it's Joe's world. His ring, his bags, his speed bag, his weights, smell of sweat, smell of dreams. Joe walks into the gym, 27 years old, 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, pure muscle, champion, world heavyweight champion, undefeated, 26 fights, 26 wins, never lost, never went down, never hesitated. But today is different. Today, something changes, because 6 weeks from today, Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali will meet. History's greatest fight. 2 undefeated champions. First time ever. They're calling it Fight of the Century. Eddie Futch is waiting at the gym. 65 years old. Legendary trainer. 40 years in the business. Joe's trainer, mentor, almost a father. Eddie knows this fight is different. This isn't just a fight. This is a historic moment. And preparation is everything. Joe drops his bag, wraps his hands. Eddie approaches. "Joe, we need to talk today." Joe looks up. "About what?" "About Ali, about strategy, about how we're going to win." Joe nods, sits on the edge of the ring. Eddie sits across from him. Eddie begins. "Joe, I've been studying Ali for 3 years, watched every fight, analyzed every movement, and I noticed something." "What?" "Ali has a weakness, small but real. His chin." Joe raises his eyebrows. "His chin?" "Ali's chin is iron. Nobody's knocked him out, because nobody hit the right spot. Look, Joe, what does Ali do? He dances, he moves, he pulls his head back. But one thing he always does, keeps his chin high." Eddie stands up, imitates Ali, hands up high, chin up, dancing. "See? Ali stands like this, hands high but chin exposed, because he trusts his speed, thinks nobody can reach him, but you can reach him." "How?" "Left hook. Ali's not ready for the left hook. Everyone tries to jab him, tries to throw straight rights, but left hook? Ali's not used to left hooks, because most boxers use their right hand for power, but you're powerful with your left." Joe nods. That's where the nickname Smokin' Joe comes from. His left hook is smoky, hot, burning. Eddie continues, "But Joe, just having a left hook isn't enough. It needs to be perfect, because Ali is fast. He'll give you an opportunity, maybe 2, maybe 3, but not many. You need to capitalize on that opportunity. First time," Joe thinks. "What are you suggesting?" Eddie answers, "We have 6 weeks. I want you to work only on the left hook. Every day, every training session, only left hook, until it's perfect." Joe is surprised. "Only left hook? Nothing else?" "We'll work other things too, of course. Conditioning, speed, defense. But main focus will be left hook, because that left hook will win this fight." Joe stands up, walks around the gym, thinking. 6 weeks, only one punch. Unconventional strategy. But Eddie has never been wrong. Eddie always knows right. Joe turns to Eddie. Okay, let's do it. Left hook, every day. Eddie smiles. Good. Let's begin. Joe at the gym every morning at 6. First task, left hook. Approaches the heavy bag. Eddie holds the stopwatch. 3-minute round, only left hook. Begin. Joe starts. Left hook. Again. Left hook. Again. For 3 minutes. Only left hook. Day 1, 300 left hooks. 3 minutes times 10 rounds equals 30 minutes of only left hook. Day 2, same, 300 left hooks. Day 3, Eddie makes a change. Today, speed bag, faster, sharper. Joe moves to speed bag. Left hook, faster, more frequent. 400 repetitions in 3 minutes. Day 4, Eddie says, today, power, heavy bag, maximum power, every punch lethal. Joe returns to heavy bag, left hook, powerful, bag swings, chains creak. Day 5, Eddie says, today combo, jab, jab, left hook. Show me how you'll reach Ali. Joe works, jab, jab, left hook. Repeat, repeat, building rhythm. Day 6, Eddie says, today with sparring partner, real target, moving target. Sparring partner is Kamal, good boxer, trying to imitate Ali. Dancing, moving. Joe watches, waits. Kamal throws left jab. Joe blocks. Kamal throws right straight. Joe slips. Then Kamal's balance breaks slightly. Chin high. 1 second. Joe throws left hook. Catches Kamal's chin. Light, but right on target. Eddie applauds. That's it. Did you see? You saw the opportunity. You capitalized, but needs to be faster. Ali won't wait that long. Day 7, rest day. But Joe can't rest. Goes home. Only thing on his mind, left hook. First week done. Total left hook count, approximately 10,000. Joe's routine is automatic now. 6 a.m. wake up, 6:30 at gym, 7 to 9 training, only left hook. Afternoon 4 back at gym, 4:30 to 6:30 training, left hook again. His friends start noticing. Other boxers come to the gym too. They watch Joe. One day, his friend Hassan asks, Joe, are you only working on left hook? Joe answers, yes. Why? You're fighting Ali. You need other punches too. Right straight, uppercut, body shots. I know all of them, but to beat Ali, I need one punch. Left hook. Hassan shakes his head. You're crazy. You can't fight 15 rounds with one punch. Joe smiles. Watch and see. Eddie is worried too. One day he tells Joe, Joe, I said focus on left hook, but you, 15 rounds with one punch. You've turned this into an obsession. Every hour, every minute, every second left hook. This isn't healthy. Joe answers, Eddie, you told me Ali's weak point is the chin. You told me I can reach it with left hook. You told me it needs to be perfect. I'm just doing what you said. Eddie breathes. Yes, but... No buts, Eddie. 4 weeks left. Every day matters. Every repetition matters. I want to be ready. Not just ready. I want to be perfect. Eddie nods. He doesn't say anything anymore. There's a fire inside Joe, a determination. Eddie can't stop it, can only guide it. End of second week. Total left hook count, past 20,000. Muhammad Ali is in the media, everywhere. On television, in newspapers, on radio, talking, reciting poems, belittling Joe. In one interview, Ali says, Who is Joe Frazier? A small man, a slow man. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Joe can't catch me. Joe can't hit me. Joe can't beat me. In another interview, Joe is ugly. Joe is dumb. Joe is no champion. I'm the champion. Always me. Joe watches on television. Linda beside him, Joe's wife. She says, Turn this off. It's just making you angry. Joe answers, No, I need to watch, because every word makes me stronger. Every insult makes me more determined. Let Ali talk. I'm working. Goes to the gym, approaches the heavy bag, imagines Ali's face, left hook, Again, left hook. Again. Eddie watches, worried. Joe, don't let Ali's words get in your head. He's just playing games, psychological warfare. Joe stops, turns. You think it's getting to me? No, Eddie. Ali's words motivate me. Every time he says Joe is ugly, I throw 100 more left hooks. Every time he says Joe is slow, I work faster. Ali is giving me fuel. Let him keep talking. End of third week. Total 30,000 plus left hooks. Only 2 weeks left now. Tension rising at the gym. Joe working more intensely, longer hours, more repetitions. Getting up at 5:30 a.m. At gym at 6. Training until 10 o'clock. Afternoon 3 o'clock back again until 7 o'clock. Every day 2,000 plus left hooks. Eddie says, Joe, you need to rest. Your body is tired. You need recovery. Joe answers, in 2 weeks I'll rest for the rest of my life. Now is time to work. Hurting his sparring partner. Kamal doesn't want to work with Joe anymore. Joe, you're hitting too hard. This isn't training. This is a real fight. Joe apologizes. Sorry, Kamal. I'm trying to control it, but I'm thinking about Ali, and I'm angry. Eddie finds a new sparring partner. Mehmet, bigger, stronger, can work with Joe, but Joe still hits hard. Left hook to Mehmet's chin. Mehmet wobbles. Eddie stops it. Enough, Joe. Stop before you send sparring partners to the hospital. Joe takes off gloves. Okay, Eddie, but I have too much energy. Need to release it. Then hit the bag, not people. Joe moves to the bag, hits for hours. Left hook. Again, again, again. End of fourth week. Total 40,000 plus left hooks. 7 days left. Joe is now like a machine, barely sleeping, barely eating, just working. Left hook, left hook, left hook. Linda is worried. Joe, you're not healthy. This is obsession. You'll get sick. Joe answers, I'm not healthy. I'm hungry. Hungry to beat Ali. Hungry to earn respect. Hungry to make history. In 7 days, the whole world will watch. I'll be ready. Eddie does final check. Joe, let's spar. With Mehmet, like a real fight. 15 rounds. Joe accepts. 15-round sparring. Joe and Mehmet. Mehmet imitating Ali. Dancing. Talking. You can't catch me, Joe. You're too slow. Joe calm, waiting, watching. Round 1, round 2, round 3. Only defense. Only observation. In round 4, the opportunity comes. Mehmet throws left jab, reaches too far, balance breaks, chin high. 1 second. Joe throws left hook, catches Mehmet's chin clean. Mehmet goes down. Knockout. Eddie stops it. Okay, I saw it. That's it. But in the fight, control your power. Don't knock out too early. Go to the scorecards. Joe nods, helps Mehmet up. Sorry, brother. Mehmet laughs. No problem, Joe. That left hook is incredible. I feel sorry for Ali. End of 5th week. Total 50,000 plus left hooks. Maybe more. Joe stopped counting. Just hitting. 3 days left. Eddie says, Joe, enough now. Rest. Heal your body. Your hand is swollen. Your wrist is tired. Rest. Joe agrees. Last 3 days resting. But his mind is always there. Left hook. Ali's chin. Round 15. At night in bed, tells Linda, Linda, I'm ready. Incredibly ready. No matter how fast Ali is, I'm ready. Because for 6 weeks I worked on only one thing. Tens of thousands of times. And now that left hook is part of me. I can throw it without thinking. When I see it, it's reflex. Automatic. Linda smiles. I know, Joe. I watched you. You worked like crazy. Now go show the world. New York City, Manhattan, Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena, 20,000 capacity, every seat sold. Ticket prices incredible. Most expensive ticket, $150. In 1971, that's a fortune. But this isn't just a fight. This is a historic event. Two undefeated champions. First time face-to-face. Joe Frazier, 26-0, 23 knockouts, world heavyweight champion. Muhammad Ali, 31-0, 25 knockouts, former world champion. Banned from ring for 3 years due to Vietnam War protest. Now back. Wants his title back. Media went crazy, calling it Fight of the Century. Live broadcast in every country. Millions will watch. Arena filled, celebrities everywhere. Frank Sinatra ringside as photographer, Burt Lancaster as commentator, Diana Ross, Woody Allen, Bill Cosby, all here. 8:30 p.m. center of ring, referee giving instructions. Joe and Ali face to face, eye to eye, Ali talking. "I'm finishing you tonight, Joe. Early knockout." Joe silent, just looking, calm, ready. Referee, "Go to your corners, get ready to fight." Two men return to corners. Eddie gives Joe final instructions. Stay calm, don't rush, wait for opportunity. When left hook comes, don't miss. Joe nods. Bell rings. Round 1 begins. First rounds are Ali's, dancing, moving, throwing jabs, talking. "Come on, Joe, catch me. You can't catch me." Joe advancing slowly, applying pressure, getting closer. But Ali is fast, escaping, hitting, escaping. Round 2, round 3, round 4. Same pattern, Ali moving, Joe following. But in round 5, something changes. Joe starts hitting the body, right straight, left hook, to the body, cutting Ali's breath. Round 6, round 7, Joe increasing pressure. Ali still dancing but starting to tire. Round 8, round 9, both tired, but both fighting. This is war, real war. Round 10, round 11, Ali on ropes, Joe hitting body, Ali holding, referee separates. Round 12, Joe hitting face, Ali's eyes swelling. But Ali still fighting, still talking. Round 13, round 14, both exhausted, but both not quitting. Scorecards close, very close, judges giving different scores. This fight going to round 15. Final round, deciding round. Bell rings, final round. Joe comes out of corner, Eddie's voice in his ear. "Left hook, opportunity will come, don't miss." Ali comes out too, tired but still fast, still dangerous. First 1 minute, both careful, both waiting. Joe advances, Ali backs up, near ropes. Joe hits body, left hook, right straight, left hook. Ali holds, referee separates. 2 minutes passed, 1 minute left. Ali comes to center, throws jab. Joe ducks, Ali throws right straight, Joe blocks. Then it happens. Ali throws left jab, reaches too far, puts weight forward, balance breaks. Just 1 second, but enough. Chin high, open, defenseless. Joe sees it. 6 weeks of training compressed into 1 moment. 50,000 plus repetitions prepared for this moment. Left hook goes into motion. Automatic, without thinking. Reflex. Joe's left hand starts power from the hip. Energy comes from feet, from legs, from hips, from waist, from shoulder, from arm, to wrist, to fist. 6 weeks of power. Power of 50,000 repetitions. In 1 punch, left hook catches Ali's chin, right side, right on the bone. At exactly the right angle, sound is sharp. Crack. Glove hitting bone. Ali's head turns right, fast. Neck muscles don't tense, brain shakes. Ali's eyes go dark. For a moment, just a moment. Legs cut, loses balance, goes down, on his back, arms at sides, legs open. Muhammad Ali, on the canvas. For the first time in his professional career, arena freezes. 20,000 people hold their breath. Can't believe it. Referee starts counting. 1, 2, 3. Ali gets up at 4, standing, but shaken, eyes blurry. Referee checks. "Can you continue?" Ali nods. "Yes." Referee continues fight, but only 10 seconds left. Joe approaches to finish, but bell rings. Round 15 over? Fight over? 3 judges give their scores. Judge 1, Joe Frazier, 8 rounds, 6 rounds, 1. Even. Judge 2, Joe Frazier, 9 rounds, 6 rounds. Judge 3, Joe Frazier, 11 rounds, 4 rounds. Center of ring referee raises Joe's hand. Winner, by unanimous decision and still world heavyweight champion, Joe Frazier. Arena explodes. Half joy screams, half in shock. Joe hugs Eddie in corner, both crying. Tears of joy, tears of relief. Eddie whispers, 10,000 repetitions. It worked. Did you see? It worked. Joe laughs. Yes, Eddie, it worked. Joe sitting, face swollen, hands hurting, body aching, but happy, incredibly happy. Reporters flood in, showering questions. Joe, how do you feel? Tired, but happy, very happy. In round 15, where did that left hook come from? Joe smiles. From 6 weeks of training. Eddie showed me Ali's weak point. I found the way to reach it. Left hook. For 6 weeks, every day, thousands of times I worked. One punch, because I knew that one punch could win the fight. How many times did you work that punch? I don't know. Didn't count. But at least 50,000? Maybe more. Reporters shocked. 50,000? Are you serious? Absolutely. Every morning 1,000, every afternoon 1,000. Sometimes more. For 6 weeks. Only left hook. Nothing else. Because it needed to be perfect. And today you saw. It was perfect. Another reporter. Ali belittled you before the fight. What do you say to that? Joe, serious. Ali is great champion, great fighter, but today I was better. More ready, more hungry. Ali loves talking. I love working. And today, work beat talk. Ali sitting, silent. Silent for the first time. Face swollen, chin hurting, ego broken. First professional loss. After 31 fights, first time on canvas. Reporters ask him too. Ali, what happened? Ali speaks slowly. Joe fought well, very well. I wasn't ready, underestimated him, and lost. That left hook? Ali holds his chin. Yes, that left hook. Never been hit like that in my life. Don't know where it came from. Suddenly on my chin, and lights went out. Found myself on canvas for first time. Will you fight Joe again? Ali lifts his head, fire in his eyes. Absolutely. This isn't over. Joe won today, but I'll come back. Stronger, more ready. And next time, different result. Joe Frazier retired, 52 years old, running small gym in Philadelphia, teaching young boxers. One day, a young kid comes, 17 years old, says, Mr. Frazier, I want to be a boxer, but I'm not talented, not fast, not strong. How can I succeed? Joe looks at the kid, smiles. Come with me. Let me show you something. On gym wall hangs old photo. March 8, 1971. Joe's hand raised. Champion. Next to it another photo. Ali on canvas. Round 15. Joe points to photo. You see this? This photo is my proudest moment. Beat Ali. Beat him first time. How? With one punch? Left hook. Kid shocked. With one punch? Yes. But that one punch was prepared for 6 weeks, repeated 50,000 times. Every day, every hour. My friends said crazy. My trainer said obsession. But I didn't listen, because I knew perfection comes with repetition. Joe touches Kid's shoulder. You say you're slow. Doesn't matter. You gain speed with repetition. You say you're weak. Doesn't matter. You gain power with repetition. All you have to do? Choose one thing. Perfect it. Repeat it. 10,000 times. 50,000 times. However many it takes. And one day that one thing will make you champion. Kid smiles. 10,000 times? Is that possible? Joe laughing. Possible? I did it. And made history. Now your turn. What do you want to work on? Kid thinks. Right straight. Powerful right straight. Joe nods. Good. Then start. Today. Every day 1,000 right straights. In 3 months, that's 90,000. And in 3 months, your right straight becomes a weapon. Kid goes to heavy bag, starts throwing right straights. Joe watches, smiles, sees his own youth. 50,000 left hooks. Changed a life, made history, created a legend. Philadelphia, January 1971. One decision, one punch. 6 weeks, 50,000 repetitions. March 8th, 1971. Madison Square Garden, round 15. One moment, one left hook. Muhammad Ali on canvas. What happened between those two dates? Obsession, discipline, repetition, pursuit of perfection. Joe Frazier's story teaches one thing. Talent isn't enough. Variety isn't enough. Knowing 1,000 different things is less valuable than knowing one thing perfectly. Bruce Lee said, "I fear not the man who practiced 1,000 kicks once, but the man who practiced one kick 1,000 times." Joe Frazier proved, practice one punch 50,000 times, that one punch changes the world. Question for you. What's your one punch? Which one thing will you perfect? Today you did it once. Tomorrow will you do it 10 times? Next week 100 times? Next month 1,000 times? Because everyone tries to do everything. Nobody takes time to perfect one thing, and that's why everyone stays mediocre. Joe didn't stay mediocre. Joe focused on one thing, 6 weeks, 50,000 repetitions, and beat history's greatest fighter. What will you do with your 6 weeks? Which one thing will you repeat 50,000 times? And 6 weeks from now, who will be your Ali? Because remember, talent starts you, but repetition finishes you. Perfection isn't an event, it's a habit. And that habit starts with one thing. Today, 1 repetition. Tomorrow, 10. Day after 100, Joe reached 50,000. Where will you reach?